Okay, I'm going to do something, I hope it's not blah here. I don't want to give advice on something that I've obviously not got the physique to, but my aim here is to basically show you from not having the physique and hopefully getting it and see what methods work. So today I'm going to do my chest, or show you a trick I use on my chest, which is obviously not a very good area for me. Quite flabby there, I had fucking man tits for years, but it's sorting itself out a bit now, especially now I'm cutting a bit of weight off. But yeah, activating it's a problem for me. So I've seen people use the blocks that you use for CrossFit. I've just got pillars, stick behind my back basically. I'll arch my back onto it, not over it, onto it, and then use it to kind of hold my scapula back a bit or help with that. And that way I can, just a couple of 30s, 35s actually, aren't they? Create a bit of activation there, so when I get to the top I can give it a bit of a pump, and it's much easier for me to use my back to activate my chest that way. Also with beautiful thighs, which I love. So yeah, really easy tip. I find it really hard without, I just can't activate that chest, it's a fucking nightmare. Second one is, I see a lot of people on Smith machines and they're like the work of the devil. I don't understand why people do that to themselves. You do that and you've got no stabilising kind of muscles or anything. I mean, it's alright specialising it down to a muscle, isolating that muscle, only working one muscle that you want to. That goes so far, but then when you can't bench properly with free weights, that becomes a problem. So, I mean, the way I did it to get up to a higher weight and be able to handle the higher weights on a bench with a bar, is to actually use less weight. So, single arm dumbbell curls. I decided to have my feet up to have as less kind of support as possible. It's hard to stop yourself rolling about, and that's what it's all about with this. So go up, feet up, and then just normal, nice and controlled and slow. You're using all your oblique area, you're using your delts as well, of course the pec that you actually want to. So you're getting a good core workout as well. Of course using a pillow as well for that trick. And it's surprisingly harder to do it with one arm and stabilise yourself than it is to just pump it with two. So yeah, sometimes thinking about things and doing it slightly less obvious works, just for me anyway. So yeah, that's an absolute novice giving you some bench tips.